All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So a lot of you have been asking for this one, Home Safety Hotline. I think is the choices you guys get a kick out picking. So here we are. I forget what day we're on. I know it's coming to the end of the week, but in game, that is. So yeah, guys, let's get it. Alright, we're logging in, and we have mail. Okay, let's see. This email address is no longer active. Okay, that's different. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it is because you have been emailed by this address before. Okay. The employee this email is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline as of April 30th, 1996. This address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from Home Safety Hotline, email us. Okay, that's strange. Alright, congratulations, your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Okay, that's right. Last episode we did get a super high score and we were proud of that. So we got a hag hide coupon and we got a little discount. Okay. Alright, and I think we have a video to watch. Let's check it out. These videos are always creepy. Great American Hikes, brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous, yet rewarding hiking locations. Alright. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trails ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots. Okay. Water bottle. Okay. An iron sword. Okay. And of course, climbing gloves with your iron sword. Okay. If you don't have access to any of these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Why do you need an iron sword? The trail. Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered throughout. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Danger. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Alright. I don't like the sound of that. Enter the cave. Sounds like a Dungeon and Dragon type thing if you have a sword. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. This sounds so shady. Follow the lights, do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Oh no. Oh no. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. That should read, if you exit the cave, you made it. Now enjoy the view. Oh gosh. Alright, let's, I never thought I'd say this. Let's get to work. Alright, we have everything. Okay, let's go to work. Saturday. Okay, it's Saturday. I knew it was the end of the week. That's right. Last episode, they wanted us to work the weekend, right? Welcome, employee. To begin your shift, please clock in. All right. Any new? Nothing new. All right. What do we need to start learning? What's the cellar grotto? Cave-like networks known to appear spontaneously. Here we go. Good morning, Sixxie Solutions.
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Huh? Why is she talking like that? Hark, thine. Continue thy labors. Thy time in the soil arriveth. What? Permissions have been updated. Oh, new entries. Okay. New entries. What's a dorcha? We have to find these before the phone rings. They also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Homeowners experience dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, gosh. Sixxie Solutions.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing, because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Okay, hold please.
Please hold.
Okay, she said Chardonnays and Pinot. Okay, that's wine. Didn't we have like a wine nymph or something? Oh no, let's look. Let's look at these. What was the other one? Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many we have to look at. We know what a leprechaun is, right? What's a doorway? What's this? Neighbors' doorways are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepping through. Okay, this is how we get a jump on. What? Alright. Pokas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape of likeness of a household pet. Okay, their tendency to replace. Okay, a poker replaces pets. Reanimation. What's a reanimation? Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report, oh, look at that! Foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground. Alright, what's a spriggan? Spriggans are very small green humanoids. Where is it? Humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They're rarely seen in households and reside primarily inside trees. Homeowners affected by spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and felling of trees. Okay. We know what a troll is. What's a warlock remnant? Oh gosh, look at that. Okay. They are residual presence often left behind by warlocks. Homeowners experience warlock remnants. Objects moving on their own, sounds of hostile warning whispers, or sightings of bearded figures. Okay. Alright, so this is how we get a jump. What's autumn vines? Autumn vines are vines of orange or red leaves, slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, and blissful. So there's a lot of illness with some of these, with a few of these. What's a bed hag? A bed hag, large humanoid creature. Oh, look at that thing. With an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds. Okay. They will report croaking, wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest. Oh, like a witch in your chest at night. What's that thing called? We know what a leprechaun is. Okay, so we got to jump. I think this one talks about. We know what a troll is. It has wine. Oh, a wine sprite. I thought it was a wine nymph. Okay, he says. Let's listen again.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar.
Oh, that's a woman.
I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Okay, she said flapping around, and it has wing. It says a large wing-like creature. Drinks the wine with broken glass, broken bottles. This is it. Okay, submit answer. I'm good with this one. Do you guys agree? What do you think it is? I think it's a wine sprite. Okay, so remember, it doesn't tell us if it's right or wrong until the end of the game. But I'm confident. Oh, Sixxie solutions. Okay.
I think something may have died inside my desk.
What?
It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
What? Oh, hold please.
Please hold.
Something died inside her desk. It stinks to high heaven. Something is leaking out of it. She had to lock her door. Kids are really curious about the smell. I need to know. Okay, so what's talking about a desk? Right? Something is leaking. Not inside my desk. It stinks to high heaven. She had to lock her door. Okay, whistling fungi, what secretion? Oh, secretions? Is secretion a leak? Wood secretions are pink, viscous liquid substance that sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. Is this it? It is known to drip from. Wait a minute. What is it? It is known to drip from wood materials such as furniture or wall. What's the report? What the homeowners report? Causing a sticky, pooling buildup. But it doesn't say smell. Drip such as walls. It doesn't say smell. Dangerous, causing transfer of flesh. Ah. She mentions children, right? Smell solution. I think it's that. What else talks about secretions or dripping or desk? It's not carpenter ants, cellar growth. Desk hob. Is it desk hob? Desk hobs are known to inhabit desks, manatees, short materials, physically similar to... No, because she talks about a smell and leaking. This doesn't. Okay. I thought it was desk. Is it the new one? No. Dreamweaver, Faith Feast. Is it a Faith Feast? No. What is it, guys? I think it's that laundry mold. Leapers, no, that wasn't it. But it's the desk was close. Maybe I'm locking it on desk. Alright, I think it's, let's see. What was Polka? Oh, looking like a dog. It wasn't reanimation. What's a Spriggan? Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like, no. Known to act violently. Okay. Stare, T-Sprite. It's not termites or ticks. We know what a troll is. It's not a troll. I think it's wood secretions. That's the most likely answer. Wood secretions. That's right. It's not going to tell us if we're right or wrong. We have to wait to see what score we get. Okay. Let's check out some more of these. Polka was the dog, right? What was the other new one? Neighbor's doorway. Oh, jeez. Sixxie Solutions. How may I help you?
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Why does that sound familiar? Hold, please.
Please hold.
Someone's watching me outside. Something is moving around in the tree, and I can never get a good look at it. A good look at them. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are. Police are no help. We just saw this one. Was it a new one? Oh, what were the new ones? Oh, come on. What were the new ones? Dorcha was a new one. Let's see. Homeowners experience Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread. Being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of lurking shadows. Is that it? Excuse me.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or...
Okay, it said being followed or pursued, but he said being watched. Alright, what was another new one? It's not a leprechaun. We know what a leprechaun... Oh gosh, did we need to see that? We know what a leprechaun is. What was another new one? Neighbor's doorway. That's not it. There was a new Polka or Puka. That was the dog. Was Spriggan a new one? A small green humanoids. Leaf-like coatings on their body. They are rarely seen in households, known to act violently upon homeowners.
Something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but...
The feelings of being watched.
I've seen their eyes.
What is that, Spriggan?
I don't know who they are.
I knew we saw that before.
No help.
Spriggan?
They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something.
What do you guys think?
Call you. Hoping you'll be...
Okay, what was another new one? Troll was new. Warlock. Oh God. Forbidden action. Sixxie Solutions, how may I help you?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
She sounds... hold, please.
Please hold.
She sounds kind of loopy. Poor secretions, whistling fungi. Okay, what was her symptoms? Brother told me to call this number. Things have never been better. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move and the way they grow around the house. Didn't we just see that? Known to act leaf coatings. Wasn't it like... Okay, it wasn't. It's not that. It's not Spriggan. Okay, what could it be? Ticks, termites, tea-sprite, stair slugs, sprig vines. Right? Let's see. Growing vines that are quickly to consume a house and block off exit. They are often a sign that a Spriggan, another Spriggan thing, has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own. Causes when need to exit the house. Okay, it doesn't talk about anything, her being loopy. Sprig tree? Something with leaves. Root in the body. Consume full-size matter. No. It's a seedling. I'm thinking of something with a tree or leaves, right? Well, you know what a reanimation is? That was another new one. We have to remember that. Portal, pipe, night wisp.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Oh, Southern with Vines. Something with vines. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves. No. Homeowners with autumn leaves often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Yeah, I think it's this one because she sounds. Listen to her at the end. She sounds so loopy.
My brother told me to call this
Things
number,
are good here,
but
brother.
I don't know
Things
why.
are good.
Things
Would you
have
tell
never
my brother
been better around here.
that things are good?
My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Yeah, I think it is. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. And the pheromones released in the air when not toxic can also cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. I think it's this one. What is this? Autumn vines? Autumn vines. I wish it could tell you if you're right. Alright. Let's look at some of these. Oh gosh. Sixxie Solutions.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened.
Okay.
Please tell me how to get back to my family.
That's it. Hold, please. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told I can help. You can help me.
Please hold.
What? What?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Oh my gosh, I'm just reading some of these. I have no idea what this one is. You know what? It almost sounds like that Mirror Wisp or something. Memory Wisp. Due to clerical error, the audio. Okay. Invisible odorless household wisps are known for removing memories. Ah. She doesn't know how she got there. She's not where she should be. My family, they aren't my huh? They aren't my family. I don't know what happened. Okay, homeowners infested with memory wisp often report missing pictures, photo albums, and ability to remember. I think this is it. But there was another one, mirror wisp. I think this is the one that changes faces. Alright, mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeliness. Yeah. I think it's this one, mirror wisp. We're gonna find out. I think it is. Submit answer. Come on, please be right. Mirror wisp. I mean, it sounds right, right? Mirror wisps are invisible, odorless household wisps, but are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will report missing pictures, photo albums, and the ability to remember. Yeah. Alright, I'm sure with that. I'm sure with that. And see, it beeps the same, like you're right. You don't know if you're right or wrong. Okay. Let's see if there are any more new ones. Start at the top. Sixxie Solutions.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table.
Oh.
It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Hold, please.
Please hold.
Okay, she said dog. Remember, which one was that? The polka or the puka? That takes the place of a dog? Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape of likeness of a household pet. They're known for excuse me, guys. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats. They live in a place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Unusual frequency of pet behavior. Is this one it? They are relatively harmless, but discarded bodies of But the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell. Oh, she said a foul smell?
Hi,
She said rotten
yeah,
eggs.
There's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner
Foul
table.
smell signifies decay.
It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this...
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, what else could it be? Excuse me. That has to be it, right? Awful smell of rotten eggs coming from her dining room. When she looked, she saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on her table. What's a night gnome? Okay, this one is not even close to the other one. I like the other meaning for better. It's not a mole, mice, leprechaun. What's a kobold? Kobold. Humanoid, burrow. Okay, it doesn't say anything about smell. Spider, gopher, frozen pipes. It's not an animation, bats, bed bugs, bad teeth, bees, what's a bogart? No, we had that thing under the stairs. It's not copper ants, cockroaches. The dorcha was the shadow, feeling of being shadowed. Dreamweaver, what's a Fae Feast? Fae Feasts are mid to large size. No. They're known to appear near eating area. Oh, wait a minute, there's a table. There's this office, let me listen.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Ugh. Alright, only because from Customer safety, so. But the pictures. What was the other one? What was the other choice? Oh, come on. What was the other choice we had? It was at the bottom. Oh! We had another choice about the smell, right? But this doesn't say smell.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my
This is a
dining
hard
room.
one.
And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table.
Yeah, that has to be
It's
it.
quite big too,
That has
which
to be
has
it.
me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
What
Because
was
who
it?
knows how big this thing is? I mean, my
What
dog
was
can't
it?
even lay down
Faith
something
Feast?
that big.
But what was the other choice we were looking at? All right, I think we're down to a 70 because I think on 3 maybe I wasn't that sure, and this is one. There were 2. This is the 3rd one I'm not too sure about. So we have to be down to a 70 right about now. What was that one we were? It was something at the bottom. Sixxie Solutions.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Hold, please.
Please hold.
This is an easy one. That sounds like. What does it sound like, guys? Before I say it, what does it sound like? I'll let you listen again.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story.
Itchy
Bunch of itchy kids,
kids,
nightmares, waking up at 4 a.m.
bed
and
what?
begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
All right. I think it's bed bugs. Homeowners infected with bed bugs report itchiness and sometimes delayed onset. I think it's bed bugs. I'm very comfortable with this one. Wow, how many more? Alright, let's see. What's a bed hag? We haven't had this one, I don't think. Homeowners infested with bed hags will report croaking or wheezing sounds at night or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest. Sixxie Solutions.
This info you sent didn't help. And this family that claims to be mine is trying to have me committed. Where am I? Where's my real family? I need to get back to my real family.
Which one was that?
Get off of me! Get off! You can't take me! I need to get back to my family!
No. Okay. This is one we got wrong. When they call back, it means you have a wrong guess. Remember she was saying where is she and where's her family? But I forgot what we chose. Okay. Wow. What did we choose for her? Okay. Sixxie Solutions, how can I help you?
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Hold, please.
Please hold.
That was like no information. What's going on? Called last week. Why my heater has been having issues. They're freezing their butts off. Something about a heater. The heater is not in the attic, but knocking or rapping sounds coming from the ceiling. And we've had that before. I'm very frightened. Heating? What deals with heating? Let me listen again.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Not frozen pipes. We've had frozen pipes before. This is like so common. What can it be? Heater has been having issues and nothing changed after following the instructions you sent. Shut up, I know your teeth hurt. Okay, the kid is teething, freezing their butts off. Right now I can get this fixed. What could this be? Broken floorboards. Laundry, leprechaun. Memory was, it's not mice, mirror, mold, doorway. You're in basements, you're unknown to cause confusion if step through. Altered, missing memories, and the human comes. Now this sounds like what the lady was experiencing. Night known, nightmares, pipe growth. Could the pipes be messing with the heat? Rubbing sounds is okay. What? Human child? Okay. Most commonly accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside. That's not why the kid was crying. Why do I keep coming back to this? Like, portal. Raccoon, rain. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick for the guy's heat. Is it a troll? Of course it's not a troll. Homeowner is infested with a troll. Missing clothes, but came to hear shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Look at that thing. What was it? No, why would I think it's a warlock? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All it's saying is he's cold. Why my home's heater has been having issues. What could be messing with this heater? Animations most commonly report clattering. Nope. Attic gnome. It's not a bat, bay bugs. But doesn't a troll like do mischievous things? Coming not seen, hide their bodies inside homes, steal warm materials as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a trophy. Missing clothes are claimed no, because it doesn't say anything about. They say they like Stealing warm materials, but not heat. Do not ever approach a troll. I didn't know that. Okay, what's now? I'm thinking a warlock. What was the other one? Does a leprechaun steal things? Look at that thing. Leprechauns who covered in long brown hair, commonly jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. The leprechaun's appetite for precious metals can cause long-term damages to heat. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off here. I think this is it. Why our heater has been having issues. I mean, this is the only thing that's close. But a leprechaun? I guess there's precious metals, copper, in the heater. The raccoons can cause homeowners to have metallic medical implants such as crowns. We're gonna go with this. It's the only thing that fits. I don't think it's it. Now we have what, 4 answers? We're gonna be at 60%. We're gonna be at 60%, guys. I don't like that. Alright, let's check out what some of these could be. I do not like that. We're gonna get fired. We're gonna get fired. Because I think that's like 4 answers I am not sure about. Sixxie Solutions.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Oh, please.
Please hold.
Didn't we just see... Didn't we just see something that said stealing? Was it... What was the answer from the last one? Leprechaun. Didn't we just see something about stealing? Long black hair known for consuming household metals and other precious metal. In addition to household, leprechauns' appetite for precious metal cause them to damage furniture. Occasional cause direct. I just saw something about stealing. And it was on one of these. Was it? Let me see. Was it the warlock? Something about stealing. Homeowners experience report objects moving on their own. No. Something about stealing. Was it troll? We just read something about stealing. Okay, the warm investigator report. Missing clothes. When you know it, it's like so easy. When you know the trait, QRST. When you know the trait, it's the easiest thing in the world. This is why I try to look at all of them while we have time and get it in our memory. Oh man, so like I said, I think we got like 4 wrong. All the others I'm confident in. Okay, let's look at some of these. Great. Sixxie Solutions.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. so I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Why is it? Oh. All right, hold on, Granny.
Please
Hold on, Aunt
hold.
Sheila. I know what that is, and we're right there. Tea Sprite. It has to be. Listen.
Hello, I saw your
No,
commercial and I
the
thought
network
I would
error
call
happened.
Just in case you might know what's going on. I was
Okay,
recently
remember the network error? That means no matter what we click on, it's not going to show us the meaning. But that has to be Tea Sprite. It can't be anything else. It has to be Tea Sprite. And I remember Tea Sprite. Let's pick that one. Wow. Tea Sprite. Alright, I still feel we took a stab at 4. We may be at 60%. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. I think it's that guy. No, it's not.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yes, hold
Please
please.
hold.
We need some medical help, but not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family, but already said call here. Trouble sleeping, husband feeling shortness of breath around the same time. What? Is it both? Shortness of breath, feeling about the same time, worried throughout the house. And we have no way. Shortness of breath. Okay, shortness of breath. Let me see. What did I say? Trouble sleeping in bed. Bed hag? What was the bed hag? Wasn't it the witch on the chest? Oh, carbon monoxide. Oh, we can't read it. No, carbon monoxide, it's odorless and tasteless. You just what? You just pass away. You don't even have a chance to exhibit. Or do you? Capital ants, closet myth. Oh, Dreamweaver. Oh, I know what a Dreamweaver is, but this is the one I'm thinking about. This is the one in the game and not the one you hang on your wall. Alright, for time's sake, I think it's a bed hag. Only because they're both experiencing it, and it's the only thing in the on the list that deals with anything bed related except for bed bugs. Alright, now I think it's 50-50. We're gonna fail this one. I think it's 50-50. That was the 5th answer I wasn't sure about. And the network isn't even up, so we can't check to see. And the phone hasn't rang. I think we failed. Sixxie Solutions.
So, exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
I don't know if you guys can hold, please.
Please hold.
I don't know if you guys can hear that through the speakers. That sounds like whistling. Oh!
So I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is.
Coming from the
But I've
walls.
been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's definitely whistling. Oh, it's back up. The meetings are back up. I didn't even realize that. Oh, come on. I think we're at 50%. I think we're at 50%. I'm surprised we didn't get any of this, like a warlock or something. The new ones. Sixxie Solutions.
Hello? Can you
Yes?
help me?
Okay.
There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Yes, hold please.
Please hold.
Now, is that the Polka or Puka we've been dying to see, this frickin' dog? Shapeless creatures inhabit homes in the shape of likeliness of household pets. Replace common pets such as dogs in their place, leaving homeowners to eat and sleep. Homeowners report unusual or freaky... didn't she say freaky pet behavior?
Hello?
Discarded bodies
Can
of
you
pets.
help me? There's this terrible smell in my
And a
house, and I
foul
can't
smell.
figure out where on earth it's coming from.
And a foul
I
smell.
think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's
Meatball.
really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten.
I'm
Please,
confident
can
on
you
that
help?
one. If they meet 2 criteria, I'm comfortable. Okay, how many more? How many was that? Like 10? All right, waiting for the phone to ring. Let's look at some of these reanimation. Reanimations are deceased animals of living creatures. Okay. Sixxie Solutions. There he is. That's the guy. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Alright, what's foul smells? Oh! Whoa! 92% accuracy? You have reached the end of your work schedule. 92%? Wow. Even when we thought we were not right, we were, wow. So 92, no, I could have swore it was going to be more like 50% or 60.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely.
What's wrong with her
For all this
eyes?
time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please
What?
stand by while I prepare
Those
my
could
promotion.
not have been all right. What's the score?
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
What? Come on. Come on, game.
Be not afraid. Come close.
What the heck? Dude. Why would you let her do that?
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Regine, promotionen pinsaula contra tus regine. Promotionen,
Wow, what a freaking game, man.
promotionen pinsaula contra tus regine. Promotionen. Regine, regine, haeterum cahum tente, mahavum desiderio, moamemus dime hamus regine, regine, haeterum cahum tente, mahavum desiderio, moamemus dime hamus regine. Promotionen insula contra tus regine.
Wow, guys, that was quite the trip. I was not expecting that. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Another one off the board. I can finally free up some hard drive space and bring you guys something new. All right, hope everyone's having an awesome weekend, and I will see you soon.